Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Nice to see you all. So for today, we will continue with our discussion for Unit 2, Part 3 about pets. Are you all ready to learn and listen? That's good to hear. So let's start. Let's start with the vocabulary. Let's learn new words, okay? So this is the first word. The first word is habitat. What is the meaning of the word? So when you say about habitat, it is the natural home or environment of an animal, plant, or other organism. Again, a habitat is a natural home or environment of an animal, plant, or other organism. So this is a photo of a habitat, okay? This is the place where animal lives. It is their home. Like for example, okay, you can see in the photo that wild animals lives in the jungle, right? So that is their habitat. We also have sea animals. So their habitat is the ocean, like fish, turtles, etc., etc. Okay? So that is their natural home. Also this one, okay? So this is an example of a habitat. Next word is God. What is the meaning of the word God? The meaning is to come to have or hold something, or you received something. That's what you call God. To come, to have, or to hold of something, or receive something. That is the meaning of the word God. Okay? Like for example, she got an animal or she got a puppy. Okay? So meaning she have or she hold and receive something. It can be an object or it can be an animals. Okay? So that is the meaning of the word God. The next word is own. What is the meaning? Own is something that belongs to the person or thing. Again, own is something that belongs to the person or thing. Like for example, she owns a pig, right? So meaning you are the owner of the animal or any objects. Okay, you own something. Okay, that is the meaning of the word. Another word is blonde. Okay, so what is the meaning? A person with fair or pale yellow hair. Okay, so this is an example of a blonde hair. So most especially if we encounter people from other countries, they have blonde hair. Okay, especially from America or in Europe, they have blonde hair. So remember, a person with fair or pale yellow hair. So that is the meaning of the word blonde. Okay? How about the meaning of the word verb? So when you say about the verb, it is an action word or a word or phrase that describes an action, condition, or experience. Again, verb is a word or phrase that describes an action, condition, or experience. In short, it is an action word. Like for example, this photo. Okay, he is playing soccer. Okay, it is an action word, playing, right? Another example is this one. He is playing football. Okay, and then the other example is she is playing gymnastics. So these are action word. Okay, anything that includes an action, consider as a verb. Okay, so this is the meaning. So let's continue with our main topic. So today we will discuss about yes, I have and no, I haven't. The difference between the two. Are you all ready? That's good to hear. So let's start now. So it is considered as a yes and no question, okay? So yes or no question, it means when we are asking the question yes or no, we are expecting the answer yes or no, right? So you have to answer. So to form yes and no questions, we use one of these verbs, the auxiliary verbs. And these are the examples of auxiliary verbs. Like for example, be, do, and have. So we will focus on have or a modal verbs, can or may. So today we will just focus on one auxiliary verb, which is have. So again, in answering the yes and no question, we are expecting the answer to be like yes or no, plus we are going to give the auxiliary verbs. Okay, so take a look at this example. So remember this one. We use have both as a main verb and as an auxiliary verb. Again, remember this one. We use have both as a main verb and an auxiliary verb. And if the sentence has a main verb and an auxiliary verb have, question form is, this is the formula. Have plus the subject plus the main verb. So this is how you formulate a question using have, which is an auxiliary verb. So remember this, have, which is our auxiliary verb, plus the subject, plus the main verb. Okay, so that is the rule when you formulate a question. Okay, so take a look at with this example. So like for example, this is the question. Have I studied English? Have I studied English? Have is an auxiliary verb, okay? I is the subject and the main verb is studied. So that is the construction of the sentence, right? So we need to follow the rules, okay? Again, have is considered as an auxiliary verb. On the other hand, I, okay, is considered as the subject, and studied is considered as the main verb. So we follow the formula of have plus subject plus the main verb. Okay? So this is an example of a question form. Yes or no question. Okay? So how to reply to the question? When we are replying the question, we can use short or long form for the answer. Okay, so this is the rule when we say our reply or when we answer the question. Yes plus the subject plus the auxiliary verb. If your answer is affirmative or positive, or if you agree to the question, you have to say yes, followed by the subject and followed by the auxiliary verb. On the other hand, if your answer is negative or you disagree with the statement, your answer should be no, plus the subject and plus the auxiliary verb plus not. Okay? So remember, if your answer is positive, you always have to say yes plus the subject plus the auxiliary verb. If your answer is negative, you always have to say no, followed by the subject, plus the auxiliary verb plus not. Take a look at with this example. Okay, so this is the question to that example. Have you ever seen any rainbow? Have you ever seen any rainbow? So how will you reply to the question? In a positive way, this is how you reply. Yes, I have. Okay. Question again. Have you ever seen any rainbow? Your answer in a positive way should be, yes, I have. That's how you answer. Or you can say, yes, I have seen a rainbow before. So we have two different forms when we answer a question. We have the short and the long form. So if you're going to answer in a short form, you can say, yes, I have. Or if you want to answer in a long form, you can say, yes, I have seen a rainbow before. So both of these are correct. So you can choose which type would you like to answer, short form or a long form, okay? So remember, class, in answering the question, we have different types or different forms how to answer. It can be a long form or a short form. And this is the example, okay? Another one. How about if we answer in a negative way, if we don't agree with the question? So this is how you answer. So this is the question again. Have you ever seen any rainbow? So this is how you answer in a negative way. If you don't agree or if you disagree, this is how you answer. You always have to say, no, I have not. That is the short form of the answer. Or you can say, no, I haven't. It's just the same, okay? So you can answer, no, I have not, or you can say, no, I haven't, okay? If you disagree with the statement or with the question, okay? So that is how you answer. Okay, let's proceed with the conversation, okay? So I'm going to ask you a question, then you are going to guess the photo and you are going to answer the question, okay? So this is the question now. What's this? Take a look at the photo. What's this? What is your answer? So you can answer, it's a dog. It's a dog. What's this? It's a dog. Another question is, have you got a dog? Have you got a dog? How will you answer? So there are two ways to answer. If you have a dog, you can say, yes, I have. But the other way around, if you don't have a dog, you can say, no, I haven't. Again, this is the question. Have you got a dog? So if you have a dog, you can say, yes, I have. But if you don't have a dog, you can say, no, I haven't. Or no, I have not. Okay? That is how you answer. Okay? So let's continue. Another example for conversation. How about this one? What's this? Take a look at the photo. What is your answer? Anyone? Yes, the correct answer is, it's a cat. It's a cat. Okay, another question or the follow-up question. Have you got a cat? Have you got a cat? What is your answer? So if you have a cat, what will be your answer? You can say, yes, I have. But if you don't have a cat, what will you answer? Yes, correct, you are right. The answer is no, I haven't. Or no, I have not. That is the answer to the question, okay? That's how you do it. Great job. So let's continue, okay? How about this one? Take a look at the photo. What's this? What is your answer? Anyone from the group? What's this? What is your answer? Yes, correct, you are right. It's a fish. It's a fish. Okay? Follow-up question. Have you got a fish? Have you got a fish? So if you have a fish, what will be your answer? You can say, yes, I have. But if you don't have a fish, what will be your answer now? Anybody? Yes, correct. You are right. You can say, no, I haven't. Again, have you got a fish? If you have a fish, you can say, yes, I have. But if you don't have a fish, you can say, no, I haven't. Okay? So that's how you answer the question. Very good. Another example for conversation. How about this one? What's this? Take a look at the photo now. What's this? What is your answer? Anybody who can guess the photo? Yes, correct. The answer is, it's a rabbit. Okay, so you can say it's a rabbit. Very good. Follow-up question. Have you got a rabbit? Have you got a rabbit? What will be your answer? So if you have a rabbit, what will be your answer? You can say, yes, I have. But if you don't have a rabbit, you can say, no, I haven't. Again, have you got a rabbit? What will be your answer now? So there are two ways to answer. You can say, yes, I have. And you can say, no, I haven't. That's how you answer, okay? Great job. Want some more examples for conversation? Okay, let's continue. How about this one? Take a look at the photo now. What's this? What's this? What is your answer? Anybody from the group who can answer or who can guess the photo? Yes, correct. It's a duck. It's a duck. Again, what's this? It's a duck. A follow-up question. Have you got a duck? Have you got a duck? What will be your answers? So if you got a duck, your answer should be, yes, I have. But if you don't have a duck, you can say, no, I haven't. Okay? Again, have you got a duck? Yes, I have. Or you can say, no, I haven't. Okay, very good. Another example. How about this one? What's this? What's this? Anyone who can guess the photo? Yes? What is your answer now? Correct. The answer is, it's a parrot. It's a parrot. Again, what's this? It's a parrot. Very good. Follow-up question. Have you got a parrot? Have you got a parrot? How will you answer or reply to the question? You can say, yes, correct. Yes, I have. Or you can say, no, I haven't. Again, have you got a parrot? Yes, I have. Or you can say, no, I haven't. That's how you answer, okay? So you can choose. Let's continue. How about this one? Take a look at the photo. What's this? Anybody who can guess? What is your answer now? Yes, correct. The answer is, it's a pig. It's a pig. What's this? It's a pig. Okay. Have you got a pig? Have you got a pig? How will you answer? So if you have a pig, you can say, correct, you are right. Yes, I have. But if you don't have a pig, you can say, no, I haven't. Okay? Very good, everyone. Another example. How about this one? Take a look at the photo. Anyone who can guess? What's this? What's this? What is your answer? Yes, correct. It's a goat. It's a goat. What's this? It's a goat. Okay. Another question is, have you got a goat? Have you got a goat? What is your answer? So if you agree with the question, you can say, correct. Yes, I have. If you don't agree, if you don't have a goat, you can say, no, I haven't. Okay? Great job, everyone. So let's practice what we have learned about I have and I haven't. Okay? So let's practice. Let's all start now. So we are going to choose the correct answer to the question. How will you reply to the question? So you are going to choose your answer. And this is the question number 1. Have you got a brother? Have you got a brother? A, yes, I haven't. Or B, yes, I do. Or letter C, yes, I have. What is your answer now? Anyone from the group? Have you got a brother? What is your answer? Yes, correct. The answer is letter C. Yes, I have. Have you got a brother? You can say, yes, I have. Okay? That's how you do it. For question number 2, how about this one? Have you got a blue eyes? Have you got a blue eyes? What is your answer? A, no, I haven't. Or B, no, I have. Or letter C, no, I don't. What is your answer? Have you got a blue eyes? The correct answer here is letter. Anyone from the group? Yes, you are right. The answer is letter A, you can say, no, I haven't. Have you got a blue eyes? No, I haven't. That's how you reply to the question, okay? Want some more? Okay, let's continue. How about for question number 3? Take a look at this one. Have you got a black shirt? Have you got a black shirt? A, yes, I have. Or B, yes, I don't. Or letter C, yes, I haven't. Again, have you got a black shirt? What is your answer? Anyone from the group who can answer? Yes, the correct answer for number 3 is letter. Yes, you are right. It's letter A. Yes, I have. Have you got a black shirt? Yes, I have. That is the correct answer, okay? Great job, everyone. You're doing great. How about for question number 4? Take a look at this one. Have you got a blonde hair? Have you got a blonde hair? A, no, I have. Or letter B, you can say, no, I haven't. Letter C, no, I don't. What is your answer? Have you got a blonde hair? How will you reply to the question now? The correct answer here is letter. Yes, anyone? Yes, you are right. The answer is letter B. You can say, no, I haven't. Have you got a blonde hair? No, I haven't. Okay, that's how you answer it. Let's continue. How about for question number 5? Have I met your family? Have I met your family? A, yes, I have. Or letter B, yes, I don't. Or letter C, you can say, yes, I haven't. So how will you reply to the question, have I met your family? What is your answer? Anyone from the group who can answer here? Yes, the correct answer for number 5 is letter. Correct, it's letter A. You can say, yes, I have. Again, have I met your family? So you can say, yes, I have. Very good. And this is the last question for number 6. Have you ever seen any pet shop? Have you ever seen any pet shop? How will you reply to the question? A, yes, I have. Or letter B, you can say, yes, I haven't. Or letter C, no, I don't. What is your answer? Have you ever seen any pet shop? What is the correct answer now? Anyone? Yes, you are right. The correct answer for number 6 is letter A. You can say, yes, I have. Have you ever seen any pet shop? Yes, I have. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, so that is all for today, class. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll learn something from our discussion today. Nice to see you and see you next time. Bye, everyone. Take good care.